outside of Peterhoff Palace. We are, I'm going to try to turn the angle and show you what's behind me. So here you can see a little bit of the floor. Some incredible chandeliers on art here.
He was married 2 times. The daughter of Peter the Great. Peter and Catherine, his second wife, after the Renaissance. And in the Renaissance, there was a... This is the
So we're now in a room that's called the White Dining Room, and also you can see the throne in the next room here. And a stove. Got a gorgeous chandelier above. Here you can see part of the dining set. Chandelier.
In that row, the chandeliers made a view after the door in his cabinet. We are not allowed to stop here because the panels can't stand the heat of our bodies and they are spoiled. To the right of us, an original one. The Chinese cabinet.
So now we're outside of the Summer Palace. So you can see it here with the main fountains. Samson opening the mouth of the lion, and the canal which goes directly into the Gulf of Finland. So it's a cold, rainy, windy day, but that's alright. Here you can see a church that's part of the palace. This is Peterhoff, the summer palace of the Russian Tsars. You can see right next to it the Russian flag floating in the wind. So here's another one of the fountains with little turtle fountains around it. Here you can see a beautiful little flower garden with more fountains, of course. Here's a fountain that's like a chessboard with dragons on top and the Greek statues on the sides. And here we have, over here, a very interesting horn band. This is my very rainy type of outfit. So what we have right in front of us here are the trick fountains. So you can walk through and the water will turn on you if you step on certain stones. So people like to run across, and well, it's raining today so it doesn't matter so much, but try to run across and not get wet. Here's a monument to Peter the Great. So here there are aviaries for birds, collection of exotic birds. And a fountain over here. That is called the Sun Fountain. As you can see in the distance, it's a rotating fountain, which makes it special. So this park and palace are very comparable to Versailles in France, and we were just told that the fountains there work for just 2 hours a day, and here they work all day long into the evening. And something very interesting is that all of these fountains are actually run on gravity, no electricity, because at the time that they were built there was of course no electricity, and the fountains are still run by a reservoir system and gravity. So here you can see even more beautiful gardens full of tulips and a central fountain in the little park. So here we're behind the palace now. This is the Gulf of Finland, and you can see the city of St. Petersburg far, far off to the right. Also, directly ahead, you can almost make out, there is another town of Kronstadt, and we'll be going there as well. Not today. So this smaller, I guess we can call it a palace as well, is actually what Peter had originally built for himself here, Peter the Great, before this huge summer palace was constructed. And even after it was constructed, he preferred to live in this smaller palace closer to the water in more of a simple style. Oh, it is really raining now, but that's part of the fun of St. Petersburg. So this is the view from lower. You can see the palace and the canal, and then right behind it leads to the Gulf. So here in front of us we have the Greek fountain. Again, another view of the Gulf. Still, calm, beautiful, peaceful. So right here you can see a fountain ahead of me that's called Golden Mountain, and it's still not quite restored. So all of these stairs going down will be gold leaf, as it was in the past, and it's just a very beautiful, calm place. And here you see a small Hermitage, a place for reflection and quietness. There's the memorial bench to Princess Alexandra.
She was how many? 19 years of age. Who died giving birth to a baby, you see? Well, memorial bench. Beautiful.
This was finished being constructed in 1847.